Well, hi, everybody. Along with Ray Ferraro, my name is James Cebulski for EA Sports, and home cooking is on the menu tonight as they kick off a homestand. Really looking forward to this one tonight. The Red Wings take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. And that's broken up. Oh, that was like a car crash.
You could see that coming. That was such a big collision. They were both on the tracks, and he's down. He looks like he's going to need some help.
Score!
First of all, she gets herself into position. James passes on the tee, but she smashes it on the one-timer. But finally, they get one behind him. That breaks his shutout streak. He's had a good run here. Been playing outstanding goal.
The Red Wings seem to be taking advantage of some home cooking tonight.
What a great start for them. They come out, the puck hits the ice, and they're by far the most aggressive team.
Taken by Trouba. Fires it on net, and the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
I like that she knows the strongest part of her game, and that's her feet. She gets moving, they can't stop her, and she's created another scoring chance. That one stung, and he's slow to get himself back together here, James. I want to look at that again.
Still early on in this frame, James and Ray with you. So glad you could join us. The Red Wings have taken a 1-0 lead. Detroit's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
You can see the frustration on the bench beside me here. This is just not an opportune time to take that penalty.
The Red Wings get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
You can set a special team trend if your first power play is a positive one. Get some shots, get some pressure.
Grabs the puck and looks to make something happen. And that's off target as it hits a body. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. The Avs will have to serve these next 2 minutes for a delay of game on the play. The Red Wings with a 5-on-3, and they've got loads of time to work with here.
With such a long 5-on-3 power play in front of them, they can afford to be patient. Don't take the first shot, take the best shot. Stoner's point streak has been a thing to behold. You start to get superstitious on a run. You do everything the same, you wear the same suit all the time.
Rose wins it in the offensive zone. And that's blocked from someone in front. Detroit's got a hold of it along the wall. Here's the pass, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there.
Detroit's been able to play themselves to the top of the league standings with a consistent season. From the goaltender to the guys doing their scoring, it's been an excellent year.
Rose wins it. They'll go to work now on the attack. Scores! A power play goal!
Draw cleanly, but they kept everybody away from the shooter. He had plenty of time to tee that up.
Thornton's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. The Red Wings win the draw here in the neutral zone. Couldn't make the connection on the play. From the slot, wrist shot, and that stays out as he got just enough of the puck with the glove. And play continues.
Gorgiev's coming off a shutout in his last game where everything went his way. Not so much here in the next start, but he's got to battle away here. Let his team know this is where it ends.
Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Denies that opportunity. Moves it to Britain. Grabs the puck here in their own end. Well, that didn't take long.
Yeah, early in the game, looks like each team trying to get an upper hand.
Two teams that simply do not like each other, and they continue to show it.
Long before these players were in the league, these teams hated each other. This is just the next extension of this book. I didn't do this very often, but I was always pretty happy to get to the safety of the penalty box and sit down.
Rose will look to win the draw to continue this power play. Detroit's won the draw, and they'll go to work. And he'll likely feel that one in the morning. Here's a shot, and too much traffic in front blocks that one. Scores!
Power play cashed in earlier. They do so again here. Really nice effort with the extra man. So much creativity on the power play. How to attack from different angles. At the end of the day, you got to get somebody in front of the goalie to take their eyes away. So when you shoot it, they can't react quick enough. That's perfect right there.
James Cybulski, Ray Ferraro with you here in the early going of this period. The Red Wings now lead by 3. Georgiev's going to smother it to get a whistle.
Can get dangerous if nobody's in control of the puck.
Detroit's won the draw. Scores! Oh, what a shot! He got all of that one.
Wow, that's quick. Off the draw, snapped right back cleanly. The one-timer beats the goalie, who really doesn't have time to move at all. He's squared up to the face-off. This puck is right on the tape and in the net before he can move.
And now it's grabbed by Trouba. Detroit's got a hold of it against the wall. The Red Wings pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. And here we go.
Yeah, this one was to be expected. After the player got hurt, you would hope his teammate would jump in and try and defend him.
Ray, it looks like they're not done with each other down there.
No, they're going to bark at each other on their way to the penalty box, but into the box they go. Time to sit down.
Well, cooler heads finally prevailing here as both teams step inside the face-off circle. Rose wins the draw. They'll go to work offensively here. One-timer! Oh, how did he come up with that stop?
Makar's visibly uncomfortable out on the ice. He's trying to get through this shift here and get himself some treatment at the bench.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period, Detroit's latest goal has now given them a 4-goal lead. Unloads one, handles that one, and off the side of the net it goes. Rose gets back, the official's arms in the air, and there's the whistle stopping the play.
Lots of grumbling on the bench at the officials, but I don't know if the ref really can do much different. The penalties are sitting right there. Colorado's going to have to make an adjustment here. Their injured player will not be back tonight. More and more commonplace around the league is this 1-3-1 set. We saw it earlier in the game, and you started to create mismatches all over the ice with the players moving and creating shots.
Here's a blast! Oh, and he's dialed in tonight. What a save on that one! Puck grab by Seider. The Avalanche have gained possession undermanned. Thornton's got the puck. A thunderous collision.
He could have used an air. Yeah, after the teammate got hurt, he jumped right in. He's going to make him try and pay a price.
We got ourselves a fight here. You know, the one thing I've learned about the history of sports, rivalries sell, case in point.
And whatever spills over from the last game or a game 5 games ago, you never know when it's going to spark. Well, that'll do it as they ride them off to the penalty box, each to their own bench to sit for 5 minutes. I hope he can get a drink of water. Last time in there, the bottle was empty, which really must stink because you're tired and thirsty, and now you get a bowl of dust.
You don't miss a thing, do you?
No, but I never was in there. Oh, yeah, I was in there, and I hated when the bottle was empty.
Looks to get the puck over. Breakaway!
On the breakaway, she gets out in front of the pack, and I'm telling you, she is a breakaway magician. Does not miss one-on-one. Once she gets all alone, her zone ability is she's never flustered. She doesn't look nervous or anything. She just finds her spot and puts it in the net.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Detroit's clicking on all cylinders tonight. They've added to the lead, and this is a total rout. Rose wins the draw. Couldn't make that one happen. Colorado's got possession here in the neutral zone. Play is called for offside. Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Good hit on the play. Slides the puck across to Lehkonen. There's the whistle stopping the play and allow him to get off the ice and get a much-needed breather here.
He took a pretty good jolt there, James, and I think we should take another look. He seems a little shaken up.
The Red Wings get a hold of the puck off the draw. Oh, they couldn't connect on the play. Moves it quickly over to Kane. Dismissed that chance.
Van Voorhees has been able to play the way that he did the other night.
You can't do that to the Stars.
Yeah, even if you think it's a clean hit, and I do, it doesn't matter. Somebody's coming after you.
Well, that'll put an end to that one. This has been non-stop tonight, Ray.
Yeah, it's almost at the point here with two teams that don't like each other that we've gone into the silly side. Eventually, you got to get back to hockey. Well, the next 5 minutes or so, we'll be sitting next to those gentlemen in the penalty box. Drink of water, have a little chat, and catch your breath.
Both teams had a chance for a little reset as they step in for the face-off. The Red Wings win the draw. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Into the offensive end now. Oh, thunderclap, and knocks him off the puck. Van Voorhees gobbles up the puck, and he'll wait for the whistle.
Oh, now you got a chance to get organized again. The freezing is a good, safe play. Landeskog's plate is getting a little fuller by the moment here. As the captain of this team, he's got to be the one to rally them. He's got to be the one to show them a way out of this mess they're in.
A shot! Scores! He does it again!
Every time they look for a goal, he seems to be around it. That's 25 this season. McKinnon's not going to be able to return to the game. Just got word from the PR department. He's out for the night.
All right, thanks very much for the update, Mr. Ferraro, and we'll see how things are impacted here with the line juggling going forward. Puck scooped up by Taves. Can't make it work. Thunderous hit. Oh, my.
Yeah, that one hurt me over here. That is an enormous hit. He closed the gap in a hurry.
Oh, what a blocker stop by Francouz.
Albert's
in all alone on the breakaway. Denies him on the breakaway.
Really good speed to get out in front. Dusts the pack. Now it's him and the goalie. But the goalie's better. He makes the stop.
Detroit's got the puck in their own end. From the open ice, they gain the line. And makes the routine save.
Francouz replaced the starter and didn't get any time to warm up. You just jump in, stretch a little bit, and hopefully for your team, you can help change the momentum.
Centers are set, face-off ready to resume play. Rose is quick on the draw. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled.
Gerard's certainly not at 100%. He's just trying to get through the rest of this shift and get back to the bench.
Battle along the boards. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
The tough night's getting worse right now for them. They take a penalty, they trail by a bunch, and nothing going right. Nichushkin's absence will continue for the rest of the evening. He's just been ruled out by the training staff.
Thanks, Ray. We'll see how this impacts the game now going forward. And makes the save. Frank Kuz opts to hang on to it to get a whistle.
You start to wear down a little bit. You need your goalie to help you out.
Stoner's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. The Red Wings win it. Off his stick! And that's the hat trick! Listen to these points!
And here come the hats. I love this tradition, although I will tell you, they collect the hats up. They used to give them to us, and you're like, what am I going to do? I'm not wearing somebody else's hat. Wow, off the face-off, that snaps back cleanly. The one-timer is pounded into the net. If you've got a couple of centers that could win face-offs, this gives you some options on the draw. This time, it's one quick win, and it's in the net.
Puck is dropped, play resumes. And that goes off course. Rips it. Scores! You might say she's on a heater now with her second of the night, Ray.
Well, she was saying before the game she felt that there were some good things starting to happen for her. One goal's great, two is way better, and she's got them both. That is an absolute laser. Right past the goalie. He doesn't even make much of an effort on it.
Looks like lineups are set and they're ready to get things back underway. Puck picked up by Trouba. And that pass doesn't go. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. The frozen biscuits dropped and we are back underway here. The Red Wings take it across the blue line. Off target! First period nearly in the books here. O'Connor's won it off the faceoff. And he makes the easy save.
He's looking for the hat trick right now.
Colorado's got the puck along the wall. They gain the zone from the left side. All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number one comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one tonight.
Fans, tonight our World Famous Blend is dropping $50 gift certificates. Keep your eyes to the sky for tonight's big prize.
Thornton's injury has kept him out of the game. I just got word, James, he's not coming back this evening.
Thanks for that, Ray. Let's see how the coach rolls with that now. Set to get underway here in the second period. We'll see if they can stop the bleeding. Ray, as we get things underway here in this second period, give us a sense of what you interpreted from that first 20 minutes.
The Avs are going to have to find a possession game that looks a lot different than that first period. They chased it around, and as a result, they're chasing the game.
Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. Detroit's got it in the offensive zone. Denies him in front. And that was a good heads-up read to make that save.
He might want to look around and see if there's anyone going to help him. Two unbelievable stops in tight. Turned them both away. Well, that's going to be a penalty. They're going to have to call that. He's down on the ice. Their trainer is already standing on top of the boards. It looks like he's going to come over and help him as soon as they blow this dead. Seems the more the coach yells about discipline, the worse it gets. That's another penalty for the team.
The Red Wings send their man advantage unit out once more.
Some nights things just click along. This power play has been fantastic tonight.
The Red Wings take possession off the faceoff. And a solid save on the play there.
40 minutes, 24 seconds.
Byram's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the faceoff. Detroit's got it and they're on the attack. Denies him with the save. The one-time blast. Save made by the goalie. Scores! And the power play strikes again.
James, they've been working on this in practice for the last little while. It's come through big for them tonight. You'd expect that. The team's leading goal scorer finishes another one.
The Red Wings are on fire tonight here in this second.
Domination right from the very beginning of the game. This is now an absolute landslide for them.
Rose wins the draw inside the neutral zone. Shot! Teed up and turned away on his part. Face-off looming as both centers get into position. The Red Wings will go to work here in the offensive zone. Picked up along the wall. He scores! Patrick Kane!
That's bad news for the goalie. He can't read that release, which is all world, and the speed of the shot's too much. Time he finds it, it's in the net.
Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Quick shot! Oh, how did she miss?
I think James might be too perfect with the shot. Just get this at the net, slow down.
You might say she's on a heater now with her second of the night.
Well, she was saying before the game she felt that there were some good things starting to happen for her. One goal's great, two is way better, and she's got them both. Well, that screen looked like it was just about perfect, didn't it? He doesn't even react as this puck goes by him.
The Red Wings are really starting to turn this thing on in the second.
They seem a half a step quicker all over the ice. That adds up into a lead that they can extend.
Stoppage in play, offside the call. Smart play to take possession, sneaking in off the wing. Hammers him in the open ice.
Sometimes, James, you can just see it coming. There's nowhere for the puck carrier to go.
Sends it ahead to Kane. 2-on-1, what an opportunity here. Oh, that's got the crowd buzzing after that stop.
Francouz needs to be better. He knows that. While he makes a good save there, both he and the team haven't been very sharp.
Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. The Red Wings win the faceoff. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Hammers it on net. Play is whistled dead as the puck goes up and over. The Avs win the draw. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
I'd like to hear my name over the loudspeaker in the arena. Not for penalties twice in a period, though.
The Avs will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
Well, the power play gets to dust itself off here. First opportunity tonight.
And a good solid hit on that play. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Sends one up to Jefferson. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. Power play set to roll on as the setters get ready for the face-off. Rose wins the draw, and they'll go to work in her own defensive zone. Gets it out of his own end. He's got a step. Scores! Wow, what a goal!
Nice hands, great finish. Little short break limits in the net. Once you escape the pack, it's now one-on-one with the goalie. He's trying to read you, you're trying to read him. The shooter wins this time.
The Red Wings seem to be on the cusp of turning this one into a rout, Ray.
They're playing at a different level than their opponents. It doesn't look like there's anything that can slow them down.
Big hit on the play. Smashing hit.
Wasn't ever. He went right over top of him.
Here we go. It's a 2-on-1. Oh, what a save on the slapper. Big save goaltender once again. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck along the boards. Cuts to the front. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Francouz.
Nice move by the goalie to get out close to the shooter.
Another face-off looming here on this power play. Pirates want a big draw on their own end. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck in the open ice. And a busted twig on the play there.
That's where I wish that player was mic'd up, because not very happy is the next part of that phrase.
She scores! And there's the hat trick as she makes it a triple on the night.
She just had it tonight. I mean, like you could see early, the puck was falling to go around, but when she got a chance, it's in the net. Not once, twice, but now 3 times. What a great evening. Once she gets the open ice here, you can see that she's going to walk into this thing, winds up and lays all of her weight behind it, hammers it past the goalie.
The Red Wings are back to center, and here in this second period, it's getting out of hand.
They've been doing this a lot. Score, go back to center. I guess it's better than being the other way around.
Sends it to the middle, and he shoots it! Another short-handed goal!
James, I look over at the bench. The coach is kind of giggling a little bit. I mean, who expects to score short-handed, let alone multiple times in the same game?
Unbelievable!
Pretty tough for the goaltender to go 2 ways. He thinks he's moving to the puck, but it hits the defender and goes in the net.
Detroit's opposition can't be feeling too good tonight about now, Ray.
No, they're looking at the clock and hoping they go to straight time, and this thing can end in a hurry.
Grabs the puck at center. Detroit's looking to break out. Grabs control of it at the point. Can't make the connection on the pass. Way too much congestion blocks that. The Red Wings gain control of the puck against the wall. Find some space in the corner. Tremendous intensity here in the offensive end, and the whole crowd is loving this. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Manson's got it into offensive territory. Taken along the wall by Rose. Blocked in traffic. The Avalanche have gained control of the puck along the wall. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. From the slot. There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play.
She's right in the middle of the play most of the time, and when she has the puck, she's going to create chances. Here's an assist for her. That's 50 on the year.
Rose is ready for the face-off as they'll continue to kill off this penalty. The Avalanche have taken to the offensive attack. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Detroit's in on the offensive attack now. Here's a shot. Oh, a clutch save. Quick shot, and that's blocked away. From a sharp angle, here's a shot. Played big in the moment there. He got all of that one. Makes a move, and the puck hops away from him. The Red Wings played along the boards. From point blank, big time stop. The Red Wings gain possession along the wall. Moves it to the middle. Takes a blast. Picked up along the boards by Rose. Too many bodies in the way. Taken by Trouba. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Oh, he had the right idea, but couldn't make that play with the pass. Detroit's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. Here's a chance. Fires the wrist shot. Quick feed to Devil. They go on the attack from the left side. Shot! Oh, and I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
That's almost like a shank, James, in golf. Like, you mishit it, and it's so far off target, he can only shake his head.
Cutting to the slot. This scores again.
This is endless. Every time the puck is on the stick, it ends up in the back of the net. I don't think the goaltender gets a look at this at all, James. He just drops into the butterfly. He's hoping the thing hits him through that traffic.
The Red Wings offensive onslaught continues in the back half of the second.
They're not showing any signs of letting off the gas pedal here. This has been a dominant performance.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Takes a shot. Big time stop with the glove. And he slides it quickly to Landeskog. Scooped up along the wall by Yzerman. Detroit's got it now. And he says no! Official blows the play dead as the puck goes out of bounds. The centermen glide into position. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Great reflex on display tonight on his part. Can't get it to go. Stop with ease.
Somehow the shooter got loose in the slot, but the goaltender's equal to the task. That's a good save.
Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Made the save on the play. Devastating hit, and what a jolt of energy from the bench, too. Oh,
Look out. You better have your head up if you're going through that part of the ice.
Oh, and it goes off the glove, and he keeps it out. The Avalanche have taken possession along the wall. Detroit's got it on the line. Here's a slide, the slap shot, wow. Works it across to O'Connor. And he puts that one aside with ease. Tremendous pressure here in the offensive end. The Red Wings have it against the wall. Second intermission approaching quickly here. Can't get a hold of that pass. Right over the doorstep. He scores! That's the hat-trick!
The building explodes. She's got her third, and everybody's tossing hats onto the ice. Really tough for the goalie to read where the heck this thing's going. I'm looking at the shot. I can't tell where it's going, but the backhander beats the goaltender.
The Red Wings are starting to make people lose track of just how wide this lead is now.
Busiest guy in the rink is the guy changing the numbers on the clock. Man, they are awesome tonight.
Detroit's won the draw in the neutral zone. Rose setting up against the wall.
Detroit's game tonight has been really good. I like the way they've played, and while they have the lead, James, it could be much bigger if they would have a little more luck around the net.
There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner.
During the game, please remember to be alert at all times in our seating area. Even with enhanced safety measures, there are moments when a puck can be propelled into the spectating area with enough force to cause injury. So please stay alert at all times when the game is in play.
Welcome back to EA Sports. The final frame looms here as the officials set to drop the puck on period number 3. We are underway here in the third. Let's see if there's any sort of saving face at one end of the ice. 40 minutes into the books. Ray, what do you make of the night so far?
Detroit's in a nice spot here. I mean, it's a comfortable lead. They'll be able to play 4 lines in 6D and not tax anybody too much.
Scores! The captain delivers! The Red Wings have really been strutting their offensive prowess. Have you been impressed tonight?
I really have. They can put it on cruise control now. A large lead here in the third period.
Rose wins it in the dots. Takes it at center. Just wide of the net.
She's not going to be very happy with that because she misses it.
That's it! There's the hat trick!
I love the way that she's played tonight. She's been all over the puck now. That's 3 goals to show for it. She's a monster when she gets the puck. I mean, like, you'd like to stop her. You'd like to jostle her off the puck. You just can't do it. She doesn't lose her balance. She doesn't lose her focus. And she ends up right in front of the net where she puts this away.
The Red Wings have really opened it up here in the third period. Impressive offensive performance.
It's coming from everybody. They've kept their foot on the gas. It's been a relentless offensive attack.
Takes the puck along the boards. Oh, that hurt from here.
He didn't take anything out of that hit. He delivered it really as hard as he could.
Goodness. And that one's turned aside. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Fires it. Scores! And hockey talents won it.
You get the odd man rush because the defensive team breaks down their coverage. But then once you get the rush, you have to execute it, and they do it perfectly.
The Red Wings could almost put this one in neutral here for the rest of this third period.
They've dominated much of this game, and the score is clearly reflective of that.
At center ice now, he grabs the puck. And a little body contact on that play. Settles things down and gets control of it once again. And here's a pass to Jefferson. And we've got a 2-on-1. Scores! Oh, that was nice.
In stride, the snapper just beats the goaltender too quick and too accurate. He disguises the delivery point by keeping his feet moving right in stride, and the puck's past the goaltender before he can really set.
The Red Wings seem to be playing right to the final whistle here tonight, Ray.
Yeah, everybody's having fun. Everybody's getting points, and they are steamrolling their opponent.
Puck picked up in the open ice.
Duhaime's not going to escape the booze tonight. They're all over him after he caused the injury earlier on in that controversial play.
Here he is from the slot. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
Certain saves are more difficult than others. This one right from the slot is turned aside.
Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Made that stop. There's a shot. Sends it off mark.
A little bit too perfect with the delivery as he shoots it wide of the goal.
Scores! There's number 20 of the year.
Solid production. You get past the milestone of 20, and you know you've had a good year.
How many times did you hit that number?
I don't know. 11, 12, 13, something like
Who's
that.
down, right?
No, yeah, I don't know.
Nicely
it's a good
done.
number.
The Red Wings continue to rack up the goals here in this third period.
They can do no wrong. It doesn't seem to matter who's on the ice. They're the better team.
From the neutral zone now. Hammers a shot. Great glove save. Frank Kuz elects for the breather and goes for the whistle.
I like this play, James. He's seen enough chaos in front of him.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. The Red Wings go to work on offense. And a quick save on that one. Oh, what a motor! And that's the hat-trick. Listen to this place.
And here comes the hats. I love this tradition, although I will tell you, they collect the hats up. They used to give them to us, and we're like, what am I going to do? I'm not going to somebody else's hat. Never give up on the puck. He makes that first shot. He probably thinks it's in the net, but the rebound's there. If you're not sharp, you miss it. He's on top of it, and he's got himself a goal.
The Red Wings have not stopped the firepower display tonight. You impressed down there?
It's like they're going downhill the whole game. Their opponent hasn't been able to keep up at any level tonight.
And that's just out of reach. A blast! Oh, what a save by Kuz! Frank Kuz elects to hang on and get a whistle here, Ray.
Yeah, pretty soon, James, the players in front of him are running all over the place. They're trying to help, but they're not. That cover was important.
Both teams readying here for the face-off. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Detroit's gained possession along the boards. Shot! Turns it aside! Stops him again!
I guess this is another reason the position is so hard, James. You make that first save, but you're not done. Here comes another one. You've got to be in good enough shape to make that second save.
And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Colorado's got a hold of the puck. Oh, and he lays a thunderous hit there. What a collision. He does it again.
Put that stick away, man, is it hot. What an outstanding game. Oh, did he sell this deep, and the goalie bit hard. Pulled him out of position and puts it just inside the post.
The Red Wings have been all over them tonight, and it continues here in this third.
They haven't taken their foot off the accelerator for 1 second tonight. I've been really impressed how they've dominated this game.
Spectacular save on the play. Right on the doorstep.
What an unbelievable night. It's at home. It's exciting. Everybody is into it. That's an outstanding game for him. Wow, did he hammer that? Too much power for the goalie to control it. It hits him and still goes in.
The Red Wings have put in a complete team effort tonight, but they've really looked good offensively.
Their arms are going to be tired from all the times they've had them up in the air here. This has been a dominating offensive performance.
No kidding. Oh, they probably want a redo on that. Detroit's got control of it now from their own end. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up. The setters will glide into the dot. Detroit's won the draw. Wicked slap shot. No room for that one to get through. Hammers him.
Do up your chin strap. That is a solid hit.
And that's turned aside. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Puts it in deep. The Red Wings gain control of the puck. On the attack, they come down the right wing. And he easily stops that one.
He plays the game at his own pace. Everybody else is going around 1,000,000 miles an hour. It seems like he just knows what he wants to do. And he's skilled enough to execute. What a good play on the net.
Couldn't light the lamp on that. What a chance.
Sometimes the puck just doesn't go where you want to finish it. He makes a good shot, but he can't capitalize.
Under a minute to go here in regulation time.
25 goals is a great number to achieve. That means you've had a solid year. Not only does he hammer this thing, but it gets all the way through. Not deflected, not blocked, and it beats the goalie.
The Red Wings are on absolute cruise control here in the third.
Well, they built such a large margin, you can use your whole bench and coast it in.
Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Detroit's got the puck in the defensive end. Pass to DeBrincat. Across the line and on the attack. Into the corner now. And now he moves it quickly to... Kaboom! What a shot! Nobody was stopping that one-timer.
Really great timing here from the pass to the shooter, but then the shooter to hammer that one-timer home.
Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Detroit's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. The Red Wings move the puck to the defensive zone. Slides it across to Jefferson. And the crowd's on their feet, saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. Hammers it on net. Oh, what a big-time stop by Francouz. And that's all she wrote on that one. Siders hat-trick leads the way in this victory. Ray, your thoughts on this level?
Goal scorers are supposed to score. He had opportunities, and he did not miss tonight.
Ray, you know who loves a winner?
Everybody loves a winner. Salute the fans, salute the players. This is a good scene.
And that's all